On a bright and peaceful morning in the grasslands, a little giraffe named Gimo woke up with a big stretch and an even bigger yawn. He looked at the soft clouds, drifting across the sky, and felt something different in the air. There was a shimmer, a glow, almost like the clouds were calling his name. Gimo blinked twice, thinking he was still sleepy, but the glow only became brighter. A small fluffy cloud floated down in front of him, sparkling like tiny stars. Gimo stepped closer, his long neck bending curiously. The glowing cloud twinkled, as if inviting him to come along. Before he could decide what to do, a bright blue bird swooped down from the sky and landed gently on the cloud. The bird's wings shimmered with soft, magical light. "Hello, Gimo," the bird chirped kindly. "I'm Lumi, and I need your help. The sky garden above the clouds is losing its magic. We need someone brave, someone gentle, someone like you." Gimo's eyes widened. He had never been above the clouds before. It sounded scary, but also exciting. When he looked at Lumi's hopeful eyes, he nodded softly. Lumi flapped her wings, and the cloud floated upward, forming a glowing staircase in the air. Gimo stepped onto the first cloud, feeling a soft, cool bounce under his hoofs. Up and up he climbed, following Lumi across a path of glowing steps. The world below became smaller, and the sky became wider and brighter. Soon, a long cloud bridge appeared, shimmering like silver cotton. Gimo hesitated, but Lumi flew ahead, calling, "Don't worry. The clouds will hold you." Gimo took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. It was soft but strong, and as he walked, he saw the world shining beneath him. Mountains, forests, rivers, all glowing under the sunlight. He had never seen anything so beautiful. At the end of the bridge, a huge floating gate made of light appeared. Beyond it lay the sky garden. It was unlike anything Gimo could imagine. Giant flowers glowed in rainbow colors. Floating trees swayed gently without touching the ground, and sparkling vines drifted through the air like colorful ribbons. But something was wrong. Many of the plants were fading. Their colors were dull, and some flowers drooped sadly. Lumi fluttered beside a wilted flower. "The heart of the garden, the sky crystal, is losing its energy. Without it, everything will fade away." Gimo felt a warm tug on his heart. He didn't want this beautiful sky world to disappear. "Where is the crystal?" he asked softly. Lumi fluttered beside a wilted flower. "The heart of the garden, the sky crystal, is losing its energy. Without it, everything will fade away." Gimo felt a warm tug on his heart. He didn't want this beautiful sky world to disappear. "Where is the crystal?" he asked softly. Lumi led him to the center of the garden, where a large blue crystal floated weakly. It was cracked and dim. Gimo gently nudged it with his nose, feeling how fragile it had become. Lumi explained, "The crystal needs someone pure of heart to lift it and return it to the pedestal where it belongs. Only then will the garden shine again." Gimo swallowed nervously. The crystal was big. What if he dropped it? What if he wasn't strong enough? But then he remembered how the glowing cloud had trusted him, how Lumi had chosen him, and how special this place was. He stepped forward, lifted the crystal carefully in his mouth, and walked slowly toward the shimmering pedestal. The moment he placed the crystal inside, a burst of bright blue light exploded across the garden. The vines straightened, the flowers opened wide, and colors washed through the sky like a rainbow wave. The entire sky garden glowed with life again. Lumi circled around Gimo joyfully. "You did it! You saved us!" Soon, sky animals from every corner of the garden appeared. Glowing birds, floating rabbits, cloud foxes, all cheering for the brave little giraffe. A crown made of sparkling leaves floated gently onto Gimo's head as the animals celebrated him. Gimo felt proud, but mostly he felt happy that he could help. Lumi guided him back to the cloud bridge, which was now shining brighter than ever. As they walked back toward the ground, Gimo looked over his shoulder at the sky garden glowing beautifully in the distance. When he finally stepped onto the grasslands again, the magical clouds slowly drifted away. Lumi waved goodbye. "Whenever the sky needs you,